Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aimi Azri bin Muhammad Jeffrey. I am from CS2536A from UiTM Jasin. So, my final year project supervisor is Dr. Azran Abdul Aziz, and my supervisor is Sir Shamsul Arifin bin Yahya. So, for the final year project, I have developed motorcycle test training simulation KPP02 class B2. So for the problem statement, the first one is lack of knowledge on how to ride the motorcycle properly, and the second one is lack of practice in handling the motorcycle properly. So the objective of the simulation is first to design a 3D simulation of class B2 motorcycle test part 2. The second one is to develop a virtual reality in providing a suitable environment for the people who are yet to have motorcycle license to train by themselves. And the last one is to evaluate the usability of the simulation in providing the user a sufficient practice tool and to find out the level of knowledge user can gain after using the simulation. So for the project scope and limitation, the target user of this simulation is for people who are not yet have to have a motorcycle license, and especially for the new motorcycle test candidates who want to practice more before they proceed to real training. The content of the application will be in virtual reality, in Malay language, and will be the exact simulation as a physical riding test in section 2 of motorcycle test. The test is like riding on the bridge, zigzag maneuver, emergency brake, wrong end, and sharp corner. Just the same like in the real life KPP02 test. Okay, the significance of this project is first to provide additional help for unlicensed motorcycle people, and mainly towards the new motorcycle candidates to reduce their anxiety and increase their level of confidence. The second one is to reduce the risk of injury from doing the physical training, and the last one is it is to help the driving instructor to construct a better way to teach their students. Okay, so for the literature review, all of my findings are from research from the journals, articles, related works, and websites regarding motorcycle and motorcycle license in Malaysia and also worldwide. So for the methodology I use for this project is rapid application development. So this is the preview of the simulation game file. So to run the simulation, user just need to click the .exe file and the game will run. So this is the splash intro of the game. So this is the main menu of the simulation. User can adjust the sound level of the simulation, the song, and for the quality you can just choose from here. So for the paling tinggi or the highest one is here, and for the lowest one is paling rendah. So for low specs PC, I recommend using the paling rendah, the lowest quality. So this is the how to play menu. So user can just view this menu to see what button need to play the simulation. And for the pilihan ujian is basically for the option of user who want to try out certain tests. And for this is one specialty which is lita penuh or full track, which is they can simulate a real life training of using all the track without having the assistance. So when the user click start, they will need to watch the video first. This video is include the tutorial on how to do the test, and it shows what are the fail things that that can make people fail the test. So user can go back to menu if they click this button, or if they want to skip the video, they can just press terus again. Also, user can adjust the sound level of the video by sliding the slider bar here. So let's go through here. So user will enter the simulation. So for the first challenge is bridge or ujian TT challenge. So for this challenge, when they start running on the bridge, the timer will start, and user need to finish this task more than 7 seconds. So okay, let me show you. Okay, user has passed this test because they have used more than 7 seconds. So let me show you what happened if user rode on the bridge less than 7 seconds. So like say we ride the motorcycle too fast. Okay, see, it shows that the user failed the test because we need to do the test more than 7 seconds. We need to be on the bridge more than 7 seconds. So user can retry the test by entering the trooper simulator. Okay, so what happened if the user hit the divider? So user cannot hit the divider because in the real life motorcycle candidates cannot hit the divider, or else they will fail instantaneously. So trooper simulator. And what happened if they fell off from the bridge? So it's the same, user will fail. So okay, let's see if we pass the test, what will happen. Oh my god, less than 7 seconds. I try again. Okay, before that, let me show you. If the user enter the ESC button or click the ESC button, they will be given the pause menu, so they can return back to the scene by pressing this, or they can go back to main menu. Here they can adjust the sound level of the motorcycle, and here, okay, let me show the graphic setting after this. Let's say that we fail the test. Okay, the graphic settings, so right now is currently the highest one. So if I change it to paling rendah or the lowest one, so we cannot see the shadow anymore. And if we choose the respective, so we can see the shadow, but it is too pixelated, it is too jaggy, the edges. So if the user have a high spec PC, they can choose the paling tinggi or the highest one. So if they click seterusnya, they will go to next challenge or next test. So they will need to view the video first of the test that they were going to do next. So if they want to skip that, so they go to cone challenge. So it's just the same, they cannot hit the cone. If they hit the cone, automatically they will fail. So if they hit the divider, they automatically will fail. And what happen if they just go straight and not doing it by zigzag maneuver? So they will fail. So the conclusion of using this simulation is that user need to use it just like as in the real life training. So that is the simulation, and all of the models are created in Blender. And for the simulation, I developed using Unity engine. And this is the preview of the whole track. This is the cone challenge. The far end one is the emergency brake challenge. This one is the 8 turning challenge, and this one is the selekoh tajam challenge. So if they want to finish all the tests, they need to finish the selekoh tajam challenge first, so they can end the challenge, end the simulation. So let's say that if they want to play the certain challenge, they just have to click one challenge that they want to do. So like for example, they want to do the ujian pusingan 8, just click, they need to view the video, and then boom, they will go to pusingan 8 challenge. So what is the lita penuh? Lita penuh is basically just the same map, same thing, just this time there will be no fail trigger like this, so they can just play the whole map like they wanted. So let me show you what happens if they finish the Seleko Tajam test, which is the final test of the KPP02. So when they stop at the green, so pause pop-up panel will show, and it shows that the user have completed the KPP02 test, so they can go back to main menu. To close the simulation, user just can click the keluar and the application will end. So for the simulation testing, I use two testing. The first one is usability testing, and the second one is post testing. For the usability testing, 10 questions are given to the participants, and the results are calculated using the SUS method, which is the system usability scaling method. And the simulation managed to get 69.58%, which results in B or good in the SUS score. So the application is good for the users. For the post testing, it is just the same questionnaire followed after the usability testing. I give them 8 questions, and all the questions are regarding knowledge about the motorcycle license and the motorcycle. So from the observation, majority of them said that they gain knowledge after using the simulation. So for the project findings and conclusion, for the limitation, because this project is developed using latest version of Unity, so a high spec computer is needed. And the second one is the lack of motorcycle controls like horn, signals, and something like that. And the last one is non-immersive, which is the user only control using keyboard and mouse. So for the future recommendation, I plan to add simulated UI display such as the speedometer, navigation arrows, so that user can have a better view of what they are going to do. The second one is to add more motorcycle functions like adding signals, adding horns, so that they can practice more like a real life. And the last one is to use the VR box, so user can have a better immersive feeling when using the simulation. So that's all from me. Thank you, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.